Hello and welcome to the Nerdy Things with Brendan channel. Today I am continuing my Halo series and wrapping up Noble Team with Noble 6. I've already covered the rest of Noble Team, check out my Halo playlist for those. We actually don't know Noble 6's real name, and much of his life remains a mystery. But Noble 6 was born in the city of Damask on Jericho 7 in the year 2530. At the age of 5, Noble 6 witnessed the planet being glassed by the Covenant. Essentially, this is like a nuclear bombing of the planet which kills all life and renders the planet uninhabitable. 4 years later, in 2539, now at the age of 9, Noble 6 was among 418 children brought into the Spartan 3 program as part of the second batch of Spartan 3s known as Beta Company. Noble 6 now went by the name Spartan B312. These children underwent augmentations to turn them into Spartans. Spartan B312 was among those who survived the augmentations. During Spartan B312's training, Lieutenant Commander Kurt Ambrose, a Spartan himself, noticed him and a few other Spartans displayed exceptional skills. These Spartans would now take place in special missions outside of the other Spartans making up Beta Company. Shortly afterwards, the rest of Beta Company took place in Operation Torpedo, where most of these Spartans died. Spartan B312 was now one of the few remaining Spartan 3s of Beta Company. The existence of Spartan B312 soon became classified, and he operated as an assassin for the Office of Naval Intelligence, better known as ONI. Spartan B312 soon developed a reputation as a lone wolf and an efficient killer. He was known for single-handedly breaking up multiple terrorist organizations and making entire rebel groups disappear. Spartan B312 soon took place in a top-secret UNSC project where he was a test pilot for the new Sabre space fighters. In the year 2552, Spartan B312 was sent to the planet Mamor to help combat an insurrection uprising. Here he used his skills as a Sabre pilot to great effect, winning the approval of Colonel Holland. Thanks to his efforts on Mamor, Colonel Holland assigned him to Noble Team. Most of Noble Team did not want a new member as they had just lost their previous Noble 6, Tom, on the planet Fumarole. Spartan B312 was sent to the planet Reach to meet up with Noble Team, and he now went by Noble 6. Noble Team was ordered to investigate a communications blackout on the planet. It was here they found the Covenant had infiltrated Reach. Noble 6 took part in multiple missions to take out Covenant enemies and reclaim Reach. Eventually, Noble Team got word of an incoming Covenant supercarrier, the Long Night of Solace. This ship would deliver multiple Covenant enemies that would turn the tide of the battle. It was vital to take out this ship before it made planetfall. Second in command of Noble Team, Kat devised a plan to plant a makeshift slipspace bomb on the Long Night of Solace. This bomb would blow up the ship from the inside. Noble 6 and George took off in a Sabre fighter while the rest of Noble Team defended the base from Covenant forces planetside. During a firefight above Reach, the detonator on the bomb was damaged, meaning it now had to be activated manually. Once aboard the Long Night of Solace, George decided to be the one to activate the bomb so Noble 6 could escape. Once Noble 6 was far enough from the bomb, George activated it, sacrificing himself to take out the ship. Noble 6 made his way back to Reach and met up with the rest of Noble Team in New Alexandria, where he told them about George's sacrifice. Noble Team was then contacted by Colonel Holland, who ordered them to destroy Sword Base. Shortly afterwards, the Covenant started to glass New Alexandria. Noble Team found a nearby radiation bunker they could use until the glassing ended. On their way to the bunker, Kat was sniped through the head. Noble 6 caught her body and fired on the sniper. If the glassing started, Noble Team had no time to look for Kat's killer. They then took shelter in the bunker. After 3 days, the glassing concluded and Noble Team was extracted from the bunker in a UNSC Pelican. Noble Team, now consisting of Carter, June, Emile, and Noble 6, made their way to Sword Base where they fought off multiple Covenant forces. Once inside Sword Base, Noble Team found Dr. Catherine Halsey. It was here she revealed an AI she had created. This AI could aid the UNSC and help in defeating their enemies and winning the war. This AI was Cortana. It was vital to destroy Sword Base so Halsey's research did not fall into enemy hands. Halsey entrusted Noble 6 with delivering the AI to the incoming UNSC ship, the Pillar of Autumn. Carter then tasked June with escorting Dr. Halsey to the far safer castle base. Carter, Emile, and Noble 6 would take a Pelican to meet up with the Pillar of Autumn. On their way to the meetup site, they encountered Covenant aerial forces. Emile shot at them to little effect, and Carter was shot and gravely injured. Carter decided to land, and Noble 6 and Emile would continue on foot while Carter distracted the Covenant forces. Shortly later, Emile and Noble 6 came across a Covenant scarab. Carter, knowing his time was at an end, decided to sacrifice himself by flying the Pelican into the scarab and taking it out. Emile and 6 made it to the meetup site but were met by multiple Covenant phantoms. Emile mounted a cannon and took out a few phantoms, enough that the Pillar of Autumn could now land. With the Pillar of Autumn now landed, Noble 6 could deliver the AI to Jacob Keyes. Meanwhile, a phantom landed, delivering multiple forces of elites. Emile took out one elite but was stabbed by a second one with an energy sword. Before dying, Emile used his knife to stab the elite in the neck, killing his own killer. 6 and June were now the only surviving members of Noble Team. After being offered a ride aboard the Pillar of Autumn, Noble 6 turned it down, as someone would have to stay behind and take out the Phantoms for the ship to even take off. Noble 6, now stranded on Reach, took out multiple Phantoms, enough to save the Pillar of Autumn. Noble 6 fought off multiple forces of elites and grunts single-handedly. The supposed lone wolf was now once again a lone wolf. After being mortally wounded and disarmed, Noble 6 continued to fight on. Eventually he was pinned to the ground with his helmet falling off, and Noble 6 was killed. 37 years later, Noble 6's helmet remained on Reach, now just a relic of the fall of Reach. Sometime in the future, a replica of Noble 6's Mark V helmet was constructed and put on display in an event celebrating the end of the Human-Covenant War. Years later, June, the only surviving member of Noble Team, was now leading the Spartan 4 program. While trying to recruit an ODST, Edward Buck, both men realized they fought alongside Noble 6 on Reach. It was here June remarked Noble 6 was a good man. In the year 2610, a statue of Noble Team was erected in New Alexandria. A replica was placed in the Museum of Humanity as well, but both left out Noble 6 as his existence was kept secret by the Office of Naval Intelligence. And that's where Noble 6's story ends. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my Halo playlist for the rest of Noble Team stories. And if you want more videos like this, recommend a character in the comments below. I have ideas for others, but we'll see if I make them. Right now, only the Carter video came out and nobody has watched it. So I might not make more, but we'll see. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.